playing it just a couple of metres on the Parramatta side. Here's Eden, now Bugden.
I think Parramatta would be well served to try and play a little bit more safety first, play their football a little simpler than they've been doing. They've tried to spread the ball around, and under these conditions, early in the game isn't the time to be attempting that.
There's Eden, Quinn, Cronin, back to Quinn. Now here's Price. Now that's nice work. Here's Laurie, bursting down inside the 32 and tackled on the 22 line. South end of the ground. In fact, I think you'll find that's the move they had planned earlier that badly misfired. Sharp. Ron Quinn is injured for Parramatta. Out from the Parramatta line. Maybe it'd be a good idea for him to vary up his game either by passing on the last tackle, in other words pushing the ball to the flanks, or maybe using the grubber kick. That might be in his mind right now as they go to the blind again, and Rampling running hard, infield pass for Henderson Gill. He desperately tries to get a ball away, picked up and given to Bill Hardy. He drops a metre short, but I fear one of the passes was a mile forward, and Stan Jerd has got the ball for Parramatta. Nicely tackled by Mike Eden. Away from Coleman to Baker. Baker, oh, he lost it for a moment, but he's got it now. Again, Coleman at acting halfback. Fennick a dummy. Out the back door, picked up by Baker. Inside the quarter line again. With the ball is Andrews. Andrews, oh, looking, begging for somebody to come off him. He's only 8 metres away from the line, though. Here's Coleman, cutting out Baker, picking up Fennick. Fennick is galloping towards the line. He's lost the ball, and Sharp comes up with it. Souths almost seems certain to score there. Baker. 0-0 the scoreline from the cricket ground live for Tooheys Monday Night Football. Souths on the attack just inside the Parramatta 22 line. Henderson Gill to Craig Coleman. And a ball taken on the bounce by Rampling. Rampling, oh, taken by Taylor. Desperate tackle by the little fellow. Saved a certain try. Fennick throws a wild ball out. Biles can't take it, and Neil Hunt has the ball.
Stiffened up his defence on the fringe of the rucks.
Quinn's more than gone to the centres, Bill. He's gone off the field at the moment. He's receiving attention on the far side in front of the hill stand from Graham Richards as Henderson Gill comes up with the football. He's over the halfway. I'll tell you what, he's breathing his own form of magic, Henderson Gill. I was about to use another adjective to describe it. But he is causing some problems, Henderson Gill, the import from England. And here's Craig Coleman with the ball now. Here's Baker inside the 32. Met by Atkins and also by Laurie. And Gill is the dummy half. Away now for Coleman. Coleman comes to Price, props and gets the pass back for Chisholm. Wayne Chisholm playing in the number 10 jumper. Here's Fennick from dummy half, and there were plenty of easy metres there for Fennick. That's 5 tackles gone as the ball is played by Coleman. It's gone to Baker for the attempt to drop goal. It's a goal, I think. Yes, it's a goal, all right. 1 point to South Sydney's Neil Baker. And there's that scoreline again, strange as it may be. South 1, Parramatta 0. Numbers. And then he became a real hope for the Eels this year under the circumstances, but now he's gone too, it seems. Here's Ackery, 10 metres out. Shown to the outside, back to the blind, running hard as Hardy. 8 metres out from the Eels line. Coleman across for Baker, the run around on Coleman, the long ball out to Pobji, and then to Mark Ross. He's heading for the corner, picked up by Pobji. Pobji scores. The Rabbits have scored in the Paddington Hill corner. Beautifully executed. Taylor, Carr, Taylor, Cronin, Taylor. And Gill goes away with it. Gill over halfway. I don't think he's got the pace. Yes, he has. Henderson Gill is going to score in front of the Bradman stand. And that will bring jubilation to Henderson Gill's face and to the South Sydney team.
Our blokes have dug a bit of a hole for themselves, I think.
How do the Eels get out of this one?
Well, they've got to play good field position now and control the ball much better than they have been.
I don't think there's any doubt we can score the points as long as we're in position.
Yes, they may well score the points as Neil Hunt is put into an opening by Taylor, and it's Hunt that's tackled 10 metres from the line. Dumming half is Mark Laurie. The push is onto the right, through Taylor, onto Quinn, across now to Lillis, and has gone on to Ray Price. Price has come back into the middle, and he's tackled 15 metres away. It's a penalty. Penalty to Parramatta. On reflection, Bill, I'm wondering whether Parramatta, as it comes across to Quinn and now to Cronin, then a long ball out to Ford. Ford back inside for Cronin. Cronin dances away from one, fends off another. He's up near the 22. 5 tackles gone as they decide, I would think, to spread it. No, Eden's running with it, putting up the bomb. They're going through the chasers. Up they go. Souths have made a mistake. Eden has scored. Eden has gone in around behind the uprights to score for Parramatta. Well, I was about to say there wasn't very of the ground when you got this gale at your back. You just play the game in their territory. No need to squeeze balls out down around your own 22 or 32. Now it's Andrews with the ball. That's what Graham was talking about when he talked about field position. Or Peter Sterling it was who made that comment. Baker, beautiful ball. Lovely ball to Mark Ross. 15 metres out from the Parramatta line. 5 tackles. Here comes the bomb. There goes the bomb from Baker. Pressure here. Eden's underneath it. Oh, beautiful take. And a great tackle by Rampling again. 32-metre line. That's where Baker plays it. Mark Ross. Bootlace tackle from Taylor in front of just over 10,000 at the cricket ground tonight. Mario Fenech away now for Mark Ross. He's weaved inside the quarter. They're again only 15 metres out from the line. Rampling's got it, turns it back for Bill Hardy, and a head-on tackle from Taylor. Fenech, Coleman, Baker. Baker promotes it out wide for Brett Ross, and here's Michael Pubji. Now there's Biles. Biles has scored. Biles has scored in the old Sheridan stand corner of the ground. 19 points to 6 in favour of the Rabbitohs. What these footy tab dividends are going to be this weekend. West bowling over Saints. Seems certain Souths have got Parramatta. What about pick the result? It'll pay something. Andrews! Inside 32, picked up behind by Neil Hunt, but Souths are finding opening after opening, and Parramatta's wingers are leaving their flanks. They've got to come in and tidy up some work inside. Hardy to play it. Gill. Coleman. Chisholm. Chisholm, oh, how can you get out of those tackles? It's a try. No, he dropped it. Like to see it on the head-on. Fenech. Brett Ross. Coleman. Fenech. Cut out ball beautifully onto the chest of Chisholm. Chisholm deep inside Parramatta's territory. And again a try-saving tackle by Paul Taylor. Coleman. Baker. Baker deciding to go himself and trying to bust them. Gets the pass to Fenech. And Fenech is tackled low and high by Quinn and Laurie. 8 metres away from the Parramatta line. Souths really inflicting a whopping defeat on Parramatta here, as diving on that ball was Brett Ross. Losing ground in that passage of play. 5 gone. Coleman goes for a drop goal off the uprights, and well, he's offside. Well, that should have been a South penalty right in front. To be taken by Carr. Good. There's the siren. It's all over, and what a jubilant South Sydney it is. Good luck to them. They've got plenty of criticism this year. And there's the scoreboard, with the happy rabbit in the background, and now the Diamond Vision screen. Pubji Gill Biles the tries. Baker 3 goals and a drop goal. Parramatta, Eden a try, Cronin a goal. Parramatta 19, South Sydney 6.
Don't forget to subscribe, add your comments, and share your memories. If you have any old VHS tapes or even DVD to dispose, let me know. Drop me an email on ceagle666@gmail.com.